EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Nascar Thunder 2004.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are taking a dip into another racing series. Now I'm not usually I'm not really a fan of NASCAR as a whole at all, really. I'm not like necessarily say a fan, but it's more I don't really watch it, so I can't really judge on whether I'd actually like it or not. But we're playing NASCAR Thunder 2004 because I believe it's considered to be one of, if not the best NASCAR game, depending on who you ask. But it's definitely up there. We're going to give career mode a ruddy good go. So let's get straight to it. I have disabled the music and everything like that. I've given it a little trial run just so I got the controls all set up. So yeah, we'll get straight to a career mode. Right, what we're going to do is we'll keep it on 36. No, we'll do 24 races. We will have it on rookie, I'm not going to lie. I know it's not. Okay, we'll do 10% races, damage normal. We have yellow flags on. Is that full course cautions, as they call it? The career tips, we'll leave that. Right, let's create a car. We'll go new, because we have to. We'll have the Gator, the Master Gator. Right, team name. Oh, wrong one. Back. Right, team name. We call it Game Sports. I'm just trying to get into it. Right, this is what we got. We got the Chevy. We got the Dodge. We got the Ford. And the Pontiac. And the Chevy. And the... Oh, okay, we're just going around. Right, we'll pick the Ford. Wild. Thunder. Right, I'm just going to try and avoid the American accent because that's just offensive. Right, let's have a like cool looking livery, really. So, I will have 105 for no apparent reason. We'll have bold. I'm happy with that. We'll do that. That's fine with me. And we shall move on. I do want to keep them changes. Right, we need to sign some sponsors up in this now. One of the keys to success in NASCAR, in the NASCAR career, is having good sponsors. Don't be what is that? I can't even speak. Right, let's start again. Breathe. Don't be enticed by the prospect of big money early on. We need to make sure that we crack on with some decent ones. So our primary sponsor can either be Easy Care, Hills Bros, or Nikon, as in the camera. Right, finishing 40th place. I think average finish. I think 35th place is doable, and we'll take this one because it's a better one. I think 35th place is a doable one. Right, secondary sponsor. We've got Easy Gear, Hill Bros, and Advanced Auto. Finish 40th. Again, I think we can finish 35th. I really do. Although I'm pretty certain our secondary sponsor is better than our first, but ignore me. Right, I finish ahead of Mike Skinner. I don't know any NASCAR drivers, so I'm going to take the Nikon one because I don't know how good they are. But 10k per race, participate in the event. So basically what we'll do is, I don't know if prestige means anything, so I will do prestige. Yeah, it's participate. So we'll take they all pay the same. So driver, did I pick that one? I did. We'll head back. We need to sign team. Right, team overview. You'll need a good team around you to help maximise your success. Your team members are broken down into two groups, builders and pit crew. Your builders will determine the speed and the quality of your mechanical upgrades. Your pit crew will be responsible for fast and reliable pit stops. Right, that's us pretty much. Is that us done? It is. Crew, we've got the crew on board. Done. We are done. Are we ready to roll? It's the year 2003. We've got race 1 of 24 now. We've got race weekend. We're heading to Daytona for, I'll assume, the Daytona 500. Cause it literally says it right there. Is this the biggest race in the NASCAR season? Because obviously I'm going to be speaking a bit, but I'll hoping to get in some NASCAR fans. Because I'm happy to give it a watch. However, I don't think it's not as good as it used to be. But we'll head to the race weekend. Right, chassis. Right, what we need... Right, we kind of want that one, really, then. Engine, power, but it's got efficiency as 52, but... I will go power. Body... I don't really need downforce, but I want some good drafting, so... I'll take the top one. Should we head to the race? But we'll head straight to the qualifying session. Right, let's get going. Right, do you get 2 laps? Is it 2 lap average or... Oh no. Cool, you get some track commentary. I've gone up too high. Oh, I'm up, I've touched the wall. That's not going to help, although I believe I do get a second lap. So fingers crossed. You don't want to oversteer too much because it does knock the speed out. But this is the lap we'll properly go for. Oh, I'm not too sure of the lines. Right, so we're currently 43rd. Maybe that's... Okay, maybe 35th might... It does have to be the good one, boy. It does have to be the good one, but this will be a good indication on whether I was a bit over-optimistic about finishing in 35th place for them sponsors, because I know you've got to keep them happy on this game, so that's what I'll be trying to do. Trying to keep it in a straight line is a little bit difficult. But we're heading, we've got a couple, we've just got this bank turn to go, and then we should. I'm going to stay in the middle, mainly to not oversteer it, and then we can maybe bring it down a little bit, to slingshot ourselves off the corner. Actually, I don't think that was too bad, but I'm not sure what's going to be part. I think we're not going to be in the 40s. We're not even. 30th. I'd take that. 35th was what we were aiming for. So I'm alright with that. Should we get to the Grand Prix of the Daytona 500?
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. To win a race is something pretty special at any track. But to win here at Daytona, you're that much closer to becoming a legend in the sport.
There's no doubt about it. A lot of these NASCAR and Winston Cup drivers will tell you that it's really no different winning here than anywhere else. But those are the guys who haven't done it yet. Once their name is in the history books here, I guarantee you they'll change their mind.
Dale Jarrett was part of one of the tightest point battles in NASCAR history in 1997. He ended up finishing second to Jeff Gordon.
And he didn't finish second by much, only 14 points, and Mark Martin wasn't too far behind either. Those last couple of races in a season are pretty exciting when a championship is on the line.
2002 was a breakout year for Kurt Busch and his Roush Racing team.
That it was. With 3 wins and 10 top 10 finishes, he showed that he's one of the rising stars in NASCAR.
Jimmy Johnson finished 2002 with 3 wins and a 5th place finish in the championship standings.
He had a great year, but he was not quite able to catch Ryan Newman for Rookie of the Year honors.
Right, we are ready to go as the jet flies over.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Right, we're starting down in P35, but I'm hoping to use the draft effect. So fingers
Here's
crossed.
the starting lineup.
Right, we are ready to go. We've got 20 laps of the Daytona.
Still beside you. Clear all around.
Right, so we need a decent little start. Right, as we head up, I'm not entirely sure, so we'll give you numbers if it gives it to us, but we're up high. We're going to stay up high because, well, we might allow someone under the inside. But I think we just need to stick to a slipstream, really. If we can get it in, that's a good launch off there. We're going to be able to find any space. We've touched. We have got a little bit of rivalry with Chase Montgomery. We'll try and steal it. What's a shared draft? Okay, I don't know what they are. What do they mean? But anyway, we're about to come to the end of the first lap. We have gained a couple of positions. We're up into position 33 now. It's a patience, it's a waiting game, really. I think if we can get good runs out of some of these corners and just stay consistent. See, this is getting a good slipstream here. We're going to be able to tuck to the inside. We are not really. We are going to be alongside for the first corner. And we are going to get ourselves up into P32. I will take that all day long. But we'll stay down low. And we'll... Oh, we're going to touch the wall. That's going to really affect our speed along here. It should. I'm surprised we've not just had cars flying past us there. But annoyingly, that has created a bit of a gap. And obviously on ovals, they're incredibly difficult to get back. So we need to, I think we just need to try and stay consistent. Try and finish, like the goal for this race is finish 35th or higher, basically. That's what the goal is. But we have got, what, the number 24 coming back at us. And he is alongside us. We are going to I'm going to try and avoid touching. I don't want no rivalries. Is that for the lead? You're a brave soul, you are, boy. We're going to share the draft with Jeff Gordon. Oh, we're up too high. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know he is. I see him. I see him. Right, get a run. Get a run. We're down in the 34th place after a couple of brushes with the wall. We just need to stay consistent. And fingers crossed, gain some more positions. Let's settle into the race. And fingers crossed we can check back in later. We're struggling to find some rhythm, really. We're only on lap 5 of 20, so we've got 15 to go. We have dropped to 36th place. It's just difficult to find a little rhythm here at Daytona. But I'm hoping in a couple of laps' time we should, or hopefully. Yeah, I know, I see him, but there's a car down there and that'll give. But we are gaining a little bit on a group ahead of us. They are battling. So we've got number 11 coming. He's looking like he's going to go up the inside of us. We're going to switch down low. We're going to try and switch down low, but we're going to 11's there. We're going to have to come into the pits soon because I know we're going to dive straight back into his slipstream. That's us touching the wall again. Obviously, we're getting used to everything. And slower lap that time round. Our fastest lap is currently at 51.1, but we'll keep it low. We'll keep it low. We're going to have to cut the pit lane anyway. I'm not sure about the pit lane procedure, so it might go up the Swanee here. But we'll see. We'll see. We are going to dive into pit lane. All four. No, full tank. Done. We have got a 5-second speeding penalty for speeding on pit lane. I didn't know, so. Right, we're in for the first pit stop of our career. Oh, come on. Obviously, they're massively long pit stops here. Right, so we stay 35th despite the time penalty we received. But let's get ourselves back up to speed. I'm not sure if anyone's retired from the Grand Prix, but we're on lap 8. So realistically, I reckon we're going to be pitting again. Yeah. Right, we're clear. Let's get going. We need to make up a couple of positions, really. We've got the number 4 car coming at us. Right, we're dropped back in a 37th place now, but I'm hoping with a good slipstream we should be able to slingshot our way past the number 49 of Ken Schrader. Oh, we're just not quick in a straight line. Yeah, we're at half, half, get onto the main straight, and we hopefully, I mean, we're in a couple of, oh, we touched the wall again. Oh, is that going to be a wreck? No, it's not. Right, we didn't get done for speeding in the pits this time round, thankfully, so we're going to the end, we're going to the end. That was a great stop, boys. We are in position 42, I believe we've been lapped, however, but that's fine. I'm hoping the pitting early will give us a fresh edge in order to gain a couple of positions to get to our hopeful. Well, I think we are naturally in 41st place, and that's just catastrophic. I'm thinking now back to them sponsorships. We should have taken 40th, sorry, first. Nowhere near first. But we've got some progress. Progress needs to be made in the next couple of races, definitely. If we are gonna... He's gonna... But I might be able to use the slipstream. We've touched. I ain't gonna make it easy for him, though. Thinks he can step to us.
Number 88 is still there. Careful.
We're up high.
Still beside you.
We're up really high. There's a bit of dust.
All clear.
We've got Dale Jarrett. We're gonna try and scrub his slipstream, though, but he's gonna go and he's gonna disappear into the shops. Lap 17, we're alright, so we're a lap down, so for us, we've probably only got 2 to go. The car down there, that's put us under the 40. Halfway on fuel, that's fine, we'll get to the end on that. There's only a couple of laps to go in this race for us at the Daytona 500, even though it was 20 laps. It's just not gone for us today. I thought we started the race really well, but it's just the second half. I know we had the 5 seconds in the pit lane penalty, but it's just there was too many mistakes. I brushed the wall a fair few times, and kind of just one mistake after the other really has cost us. But we seem to be somewhat getting it. I think it's going to be a difficult learning season. We'll see if we continue. If you enjoy this series, I'm happy to continue. Something a little different on the channel as well. I'm always looking to zhuzh it up a little bit, especially with games in the past. So I focus on, obviously when F1 24 comes out and MotoGP 24 comes out, those career modes will be up on the channel. But we are getting ransacked. Oh, I think it's that corner, because we were so far ahead and now we are not. But are these the leaders? Alright, leader's taking a white flag, so this is our final lap of the Grand Prix because we are a lap down. We'll go up high, we ain't going to cost him anything. Dip in behind him. Oh, that's a real big touch of the wall. That's really slowed us down. I think that's actually given us a little bit of damage there. But it's the checkered flag, and we're going to come to the line and we're going to finish 40th place. That's not good. Jarrett won with Rudd second, and we were really poor.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The Hills Brothers coffee car would like to have finished a lot better, I'm sure.
He stayed in the fight all race long. Things just never quite went his way.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. Next up is North Carolina.
Yeah, right, these are the respect levels that we gained and lost. Oh, I quite frankly do not care, so we will judge, we'll get through that. New total 369. Did we gain any? Right, so obviously you get money per race regardless. So let's have a look at the race stats just quick. It starts 7th. We led 12 laps. Problem is we just kept going back. Really, I sucked. We're beginning shop additions. It's time to get some upgrades in. We're going to do the upgrades in the next episode. If you have enjoyed this video, I'm happy to keep it going as a career mode. If you are happy to watch, it's something a little bit different, something fun. We don't take it too seriously. And yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.